Hello everyone, and this is Biophoenix here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Hitman Blood Money. And as you know, this is a part of the Hitman series, and normally you'd be thinking I'd start from the beginning of things, but I ran into some technical issues, so I had to start somewhere. And I chose to do Hitman Blood Money because not only this is one of the ones that I know most about, but I never ran into any issues trying to record footage or just trying to get the game to run. And it was originally released in 2006, and it was developed by IO Interactive and published by Eidos. And this game is out for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, Xbox 360, and PC. There's also an HD version on the PS3. So let's just go over some basic story since while I'm not starting from the beginning, I'll also explain some certain things. So you play as the character Agent 47, who is a clone. And these clones were meant to kill people, well, it's why the game is called Hitman. And most of these clones work for the agency, yeah, what original title, eh? But then again, that's kind of understandable because they don't want to get caught doing their stuff. I mean, it's not like they're gonna call their agency, shoot to kill the fucking assholes or something like that. So anyways, the agency is run by someone named Diana, who you never see her face at all. So for the most part, the game is basically people trying to get you to kill other people in various situations and settings. And sometimes some of the other clones try and kill you as well. And as for Blood Money, a lot of the events that do happen within this game are mostly done in flashbacks. And I think that's all I'm going to say about that, because there's a lot of stuff that can go into here, but I'm not going to do that because, well, I'm not going to bore you to tears. And that's not just to say that this story is boring, actually the story here is pretty good. But there are other things we do need to focus on, so anyways, let's continue.
I'm bald. Extremely bald.
Wait a minute, is that Agent 47 that came out of my bathroom?
I had to take a shit, okay? Don't ask questions.
Yeah, so how about you just come and sit down right here and help me out, because, you know, you've done this shit before. Mr. Agent 47 without a tie and... wait, let me see your barcode. 47666. Is that really the number for Agent 47?
I'm also the devil.
Okay, so come sit down already, alright?
I'm kind of in the middle of a hit.
Really?
Yes. But, you know, sure. I got some time to kill after dressing up in a chicken suit and murdering some people.
And now that I have my Agent 47 friend here, we're gonna talk about the gameplay. Wow, now that's a first. I never thought I would ever announce Agent 47 being my friend. So anyways, this is a stealth game where you have to kill every target that you can. And well, you have to collect other things as well, depending on the mission. And you can play this game stealthily, or you can go guns blazing, but going guns blazing is pretty damn hard to do at times. And you can get lots of different weapons, and of course, most importantly, you get the silver ballers. You can get submachine guns, you can get a shotgun, you can get a really cool looking sniper rifle that comes out of a briefcase. And you can even use a nailer. Yeah, that's pretty funny. And you get your usual equipment like fiber wire, landmines, poison syringes, and all that good stuff. And you can even upgrade your weapons too, which is pretty nice. And you can hide bodies a lot easier in this one. And you get a pretty cool satellite map which shows everything that's going on at once. It makes things easier to know where all your targets are. And most likely one of my favorite things with the gameplay within this game is the level designs. Not only do they have a lot of cool settings and whatnot, but everything feels so open that it's just really cool to explore everything. And there's a lot of funny things that you do happen to notice when you are exploring around. There's just so many cool things to see within this game, but probably one of the funniest things that you could do in this game is, in the mission A New Life, there is a garbage truck, and if you kill the guy, and you put his body inside the garbage truck, and then you close the lid, and then you open it, and he's not there. It's almost like a magic trick. And of course, one of my most funniest favorite things I like to do everywhere I go is the Hitman dance. And you're probably wondering, what the fuck is the Hitman dance? Well, if you spin the analog stick around in a complete circle, he'll actually spin around in a complete circle without moving his feet. Now that takes some real fucking talent right there. Now let's see if the real Agent 47 knows about this. So, Agent 47, have you ever heard of the Hitman dance?
I do it with amazing precision.
So what I'm doing right here, right now, you can actually do that in real life.
I can do that under a disco ball and on the moon.
Alright then, well, how about you show me?
God damn it. This is Biophoenix Man, reviewing Hitman Blood Money. So I just gotta take a tinkle.
Je trouve la situation incompréhensible.
So apparently, if you close this door, you could rape this guy in the back of the body. You just grab him like that, and then you undress him, and then you could stick your wee-wee inside him, and it's really fun to do, because I, 47, am a rapist. And then you could just, I'm not gonna show it here because it's YouTube, but like you could put it in the thing, and they'll never find it. And here, if you strangle these two together, you'll turn them into Two-Face, and then... In this scene, if I hold the right trigger and the left trigger, I could develop wings, making the hits a lot easier to execute.
You are full of bullshit, man! You do know that's not supposed to happen like that, right?
I know what I'm talking about. I'm the Hitman.
Oh, fuck! That's why they call you Hitman, 'cause you hit people!
Yep.
Huh? How did these guns get here?
Please don't touch my balls. I mean, ballers.
They're any zappers, not ballers or silver ballers or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Your face are zappers.
Gotcha now. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to strangle you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You can only strangle you from behind.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, looks like he's dead. Well, I guess I'm also just finish up the video. Oh man, I haven't even gotten to the controls yet, and yet I'm already getting fucking annihilated here. So yeah, the controls are very good and responsive. And they are easy to get used to, although I do find that some of the button layouts can be a little bit annoying at first, but once you do get used to them though, then they're really good. But other than that, I really have no complaints at all with the controls. And of course, like I already said, the walking in this game is just fantastic with that fucking Hitman dance. And as for the graphics, I think the graphics look really nice for this kind of game. And by the way, if you have a flat screen TV, make sure you pick 480p. I find if you pick the other one while using a flat screen TV, it just looks really bad. Just telling you what I think about that, but anyways, that's not including like resolution size. The graphics themselves actually do look really good, because like I said, I really do like the settings, and even some of the character models look good. Although the only ones that do look really shitty are the ones that are in that crowd of Murder the Crows. But I can understand those NPCs looking not that great, because there's just so damn many of them at once. It's actually kind of impressive. But overall, I don't have much complaints about the graphics. Oh, and just one thing I forgot to mention is that every time you do beat a mission, it shows you a newspaper and tells everything that you pretty much did within the newspaper, and it's pretty cool, and sometimes it can be kind of funny at times. I remember one time when me and a friend of mine were playing, and on the newspaper we were doing so well at a mission that it said that whoever the killer is, it must be a female, and that's pretty damn funny. Mostly for the fact that they just got the evidence like so wrong on that one. So yeah, that's always amusing with this one. And as for the music in this game, I think it's really cool. Not only does it sound pretty intense, but it also has a movie feel to it. Oh, great idea, let's turn this into a movie! Oh wait, that already happened, and well, the movie was just, it was okay. But yeah, I really do like the music myself. It sounds very opera-like, and that may not be my type of music I'd listen to, but I will say that it does suit the game pretty well. And it's also funny that there is a level where you do get to go into an opera house, which is pretty funny. So yeah, overall, the music is pretty great. And if you want to buy this game, it's actually a very cheap game. It should cost you less than $10. And it's pretty easy to access considering that it is on the PSN store as an available download of the HD version, and same thing with the one on the Xbox Live. And I see it pretty often, so meaning that, yeah, it's definitely an easy game to find. And for me, I think it's definitely well worth it. And if I had to rate this game, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Personally, I think this is the best Hitman game you can get. It's a hell lot of fun. And has some pretty good funny moments too for such a serious game. And I really like that. I really like it when a game is all serious but then has some like random like funny parts. And most importantly, well, the game is just very well made for what it is. So it is unfortunate that I didn't get a chance to look at any of the older titles or even the one that came out after this one. But don't worry, I will get into those at some point in time. So for now, we'll just have to leave off with Hitman Blood Money. And well, I definitely think it's a great game. And there's nothing much else I can say about it because, well, I think I said what needs to be said. It's fucking awesome. But now I have to clean this place, all because of Agent 47's dead body is now here, but oh well, whatever. You know, that's like the second person that's like died in this place. But oh well, maybe I'll be visiting some ghosts at some point in time. Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but anyways, I may be predicting something. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching and commenting. Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do right here with the...
Grab the lighter fluid.
Really?
Yes.
Alright.
Gotta light that bitch on fire.
Okay, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And then you gotta find your children and kill them.
Really?
Yes. And then you gotta kill their children's children in the future.
Alrighty, if you say so.